Doing? My name's Scott. You're watching Berry Boys Outdoors. Alright guys, so I recently packed me a bag up for hiking and stuff like that. Been going out a lot lately and doing some hiking in some areas, and normally pretty much don't bring much with me. So I decided to pack a bag, who knows, just in case, we get out there and get lost, something. So today, what I want to do is I've got basically a homemade shelter, emergency shelter, something just to carry, light, easy, quick, hopefully, and will protect us from the rain. Well, today it's supposed to rain, so I'm here on my property where I do all my stuff. I got my shelter base over here. Well, I can't do this. Over there, my shelter. Some other stuff that I do out here on my bushcrafting stuff, and I'm gonna test this shelter out to make sure that when I get out there, it's gonna work. So I'm gonna get on that, get this thing unpacked, and see if I can get it set up, and when the rain comes, see how well it's gonna protect me. So I'll know now before I get out there and just get myself in a mess. Let's see what happens. Let's get this thing done. Just got one of those bags that fold-up chair goes in. That's all it is. It's just a black piece of, not tarp, it's just a piece of plastic. You can go buy a big roll, cut some of it off of it. It's already prepped up and ready to go. Let's pull from this tree. Spot real quick. Time to do this before the rain comes. Not this, take this line, this rope, run it at the bottom of the tree. Just tie it off, any knot, something easy to get back out. Shoelace knot or something like that will work. You don't have to kind of super duper knots. Make sure I'm talking loud enough that you heard. Okay, I'm gonna pull it over to this tree here. I'm gonna go about waist high. So pull it tight, pull that ridge line tight. Get you good tight. There we go. Wrap that sucker around a couple times. And just tie it off. Throw the excess down. Alright, now we're going to open up the thing here and just slop it over there. Take this one. Oh, come on. That's what I want to do, is figure out all the kinks. Worked out first before you get out there in a real survival situation and you get yourself in trouble. There we go. Now the back, take it as long as possible. A little line right there. The back, right between the loop. You can't see me here, sorry. Stick this stake in the ground. Ow. Got up in a briar. Good. Take this other side, I can see me now. Pull it out. Stretch it. I'll just twist this up here. Stick it in. Take it down. Alright, yeah. Trying to give you as much information as possible, but still get this done before the rain comes. And I just want to stretch it out, pull it, and wind this in some more, up to it. Make sure I'm pulling it tight. And staking it down. Let's get this side over here. Wind it up. I don't know if you can see this, I hope so. And then pull it tight. And stick it down. Clean the spot out a little bit. That's my entrance. Hey guys, and that's what we got. That's it. That's all there is to it. We'll see how well it works. So. Let's finish getting this set up. The next interesting piece of stuff that I have is, you might laugh on this one, but it was just a thought. I had this old Chevrolet. You cover your window, you put it in your windshield. It's got the shiny on the back. I threw this in with my gear. I figured, hey, sleeping pad, lay it out, put your stuff on. It's shiny. If you need the emergency, I guess, try to, reflect, you could even throw it over your thing, I guess, if you needed to try to get something. Because black's definitely not the best color for, if you're trying to get rescued. I'll lay that in there. Gotta have a blanket. Something. Get this in there like that. Not getting it too dirty. Back up in there far enough to stay drying out of the wind. Alright, well, we got the shelter up. We beat the rain on that, so that's a good thing. Alright. So got me a log. Put me a log over, set it up beside the tree so I could lean on it. So I guess all it is now is just wait and see. Pull some of these vines up, clean up my area. These yellow jasmines, I mean, they are terrible. I mean, great for cordage. Yeah, that stuff right there, yellow jasmine, man. Some good stuff. Just that there. See me. Alright. Yeah, that's some pretty good stuff. I mean, you could tie something up pretty swell with it. Let's see something. Just Here's a sample, I guess. Getting the leaves off of it. Getting in my way. Let's see. Oh. Check that out. That made a nice little loop knot there. Yeah. This is just oh, it broke. That little piece broke. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. We can still do this. Break this off. Yeah, I'm gonna bring it around and loop it through itself. Do that again. Ooh, there we go. Yeah, I know that's just a little stick, but I guess I should have just made a cross in there. Let's see. It's a little long on this side. That knot, I can't really get that out. I got it tied tight, man. I mean, you can't. It's pretty cool. Yep. I've been sitting here for a little while. Finally, a little bit of thunder and some raindrops is coming down. So I think I better get into shelter. So let's do it. Just like that. We're in the shelter. Here comes the rain. So it'll be a little windy. Some thunder. Possibly some lightning. I don't even know. But we're gonna see. I got me a little light hanging up here. Check that out. Yeah. But yeah, got plenty of room. This isn't long enough, like my feet's hanging off a little bit down there, but the rest of me Now, if I curl myself up a little bit, I'm perfectly fine. So we'll see what's gonna happen here. I got me sit here. Shoot. Sorry. Why not get your hand out of it? Got me a root beer sitting on a piece of pine bark, something to drink. Well, I'm under here. Well, let's see how it's gonna go. See how it does. Finally, some rain. I do see a couple little tiny holes in my thing. I mean, they're tiny. Hopefully won't let me come through it really. Something to think about in the future though. I've got more of this though. I could always cut another piece if I need to. It's kind of what reason why I use it. I was like, hey look, I've got this stuff. Can I use it for? So that's why I want to test it. Test it. Prove it before you get out there and you don't have any other options. And you're just screwed. So we're gonna see how it does, how it plays out. I'm hoping it rains a little harder than this, just to check, just to test it, give it the ultimate test, I guess. So we'll find out. See what it does. I've heard thunder. We might be out here in a damn lightning storm. Don't know. Well, for now, it's just been a steady rain, little drizzle, not been too bad. The wind's kicked up a few times and blew around a little bit, but other than that, not really bad, not so far. No water, doing well so at this point, but looks like here soon in about 20, 30 minutes. I think the brunt up is supposed to come in, so that's going to be a telltale. A little light rain, yeah, but let's see what it does if the winds pick up and the rain gets heavy. I want to know what I'll be up against if with this, if I go out there with it. Make sure it's going to work. Test it here before get out, and really need it. Flashlight. Got me a flashlight, just in case, baby. We're good to go. We'll see. A little longer, see what happens. Just chilling out here, hanging out, listening to the rain and the birds. Birds are singing. Maybe it ain't gonna be too bad if the birds are singing. They're happy. Thirsty. Time to drink some beer. Root beer. Ah, good stuff. Just ain't as cold as it was. Seems like I've been laying here forever. It's rained a little bit, on and off. Temperature has dropped a little bit. It got a little cooler. actually wrapped up the blanket a little bit, and I think I actually dozed a little bit. Took me a little nap. I don't think I was like fully asleep or anything, but you know, resting, kind of getting stiff, just laying here, just waiting. It's quit raining again, so I might step out and stretch, see what's gonna do. Sitting here laying and waiting for rain. Who waits for a storm? Who's like, let's go out and wait for a storm under a piece of plastic? I guess we do, don't we? I figure if I was to pack it up and say it ain't gonna rain, ain't gonna do nothing, ain't gonna do what it says it's gonna do, then it'll pour. So, I don't know, we'll see. I might get out here in a minute, stretch my legs, see what's up. Now here's rain drizzles again, I believe. Oh, you want to go outside and stretch your legs, eh? So you want to do that? We will rain. It will rain on you. Yep. It will rain on you. Just what it is, what it is. We'll see. Give it a little while longer. Not, might have to try another day. There's always another day. So I did get out, stretch my legs. It wasn't raining, and walked around a little bit. Started raining again, so I decided instead of getting soaking wet and then crawling under here, I'd go ahead and get my butt under here and not be wet. So far, to be honest, I'm super happy with it as far as keeping wind off of me. The light rain so far, steady. Wayne, steady rain. I haven't got wet, you know. I mean, I know it's not real heavy, but even something that was going to leak or soak through or something like that, the amount of time that the rain's been raining on me, I believe already been wet. So, I mean, I hadn't survived a thunderstorm in it yet or anything, but hey, I mean, I keep testing it. And then the rain just acts like it's supposed to be thunderstorms. Supposed to be thunderstorms. So, I don't know what it's gonna do, to be honest. I'm here now. I have heard some thunder, so I would assume. I mean, it's almost noon. I hadn't ate anything yet either. I drank a little bit of that root beer. Just haven't drank much of it. I'm wake, I'm bloody wake, and I'm stranded in the backyard for 3 days. I need a rescue team to come get me. I didn't know what to do. I'm stuck. I'm bloody stuck, mate. Yay. Not much to pass time by. I do got some snacks in my bag here. I sure do. I got some snacks in there. Snack bag. I can't be showing y'all too much though. That's for another video. We'll do a what's in my bag. You've seen some of what's in my bag. Yeah, this is the sleeping rain here. This is just listen to it tapping on the plastic and freaking take a good nap. Oh. I am pleased with it though. I'm pleased it's pretty easy to set up. Nothing to it, and if you didn't have 2 trees, you could always get 2 branches. Cut 2 branches, jab them in the ground, stake them down in there, and set it up. Or if you got one, which I thought about doing with this one to get just a different view, putting one to a tree and then staking in front of the other. Or you could just use trees. You could just use limbs. I'm right there, and pull one down the middle for like a ridge line. There's a bunch you could do with it. Could also use this, I guess, and fixed up as a lean-to type shelter. If you wanted to, just a regular lean-to. I like this. I like the feeling like I'm closed in. I like the sloped in at the back where I know the rain's gonna just run down and back. And close it just down, keep more warmth in. I'm not a big fan of being cold, so some of that thunder. Just don't know what it's gonna do. Just don't know if it's gonna do anything. If it's just gonna drizzle enough and just keep me out here. And it, no, let's see. Something don't happen soon, though. I'm gonna have to eat me a snack. So I have the energy to make the hike out of here. Woo! Alright guys, I think that's going to do it for this video here. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, subscribe, comment, leave us a comment why you did like it. If you didn't enjoy the video, subscribe. Anyways, give me a thumbs down and give me a comment and tell me why you didn't like it. What can I do? What can I do to improve these videos? But for now, we're going to break this thing down and see how quick we can get it broke down, get done. As you've seen, there was water collected up on it. I mean, I have to say and take note, although some of this water I can see does have some pollen in it. You know, in a bad situation, you didn't have water, this could also collect water. You could get that water, you could boil it, do whatever you needed to do. I wouldn't drink that straight out just because it's got pollen in it. Probably not the best. Might really mess your throat up. Alright, let's get this thing unhooked. But it's dry inside. We stay dry. That's the main thing. Alright. Get it broke down. Water. Collect that water. Right. It's first time we packing it up with it. Said I hadn't used it before, so. You ain't gotta get too fancy. Do this, just fold it over. Fold it over. Kind of fold it over on both sides. I'll take my spikes. I'm just gonna roll them up right in here with it. Try to keep the garbage up off of it. Oh, my knees, water. It's stuck in water. What it do? All right. She's bagged back up. Oh, water. I obviously didn't pack this back up as tight as I would have. Yeah, it's completely dry. That's awesome. I'll show you guys here just a minute. Line my rope back up. Hook it. It didn't quite rain as hard as I thought. As a matter of fact, as soon as it started to rain hard, my camera died. And then it quit. Then I packed up the stuff inside of it and just waited. It downpoured for a little bit and then it just quit. So I think it's done. But that was a good test. Very good test. I'm gonna look at the area where it was. Look at that. That's where it was. All this dry. Everything else is wet. So yeah, I'd say that worked out great. Well, Guys, that's going to be it for this video. I'll go ahead and get out of here, and we'll see you on the next one.